Hey up, I'm Caroline and this is episode 6 of Buffy. So I want to thank you all for the comments and likes and subscribes, and I do have some comment moderators, so if you do post spoilers, hopefully they'll be removed before I get to see them, which I'm grateful for. But if not, then thank you just for commenting. I've learned so much. So I know that the Scoobies is the name for the group. I know some other stuff, but that's what came to my mind. And I feel like I had something else to say. I'm sure it'll come to me. And yeah, let's just get into it. I'm quite looking forward to this episode. I'm hoping for a banshee. I'm gonna stop saying that, but still, let's watch it. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I am currently watching all of these on a database that was created by one of my subscribers, Palisade. So the database that I click on and I download the videos from, they have little notes on them. So I haven't been watching all of the credits because first of all I didn't think I had to, but then I've had a few comments telling me to watch them. But on this database it tells me when to watch them, and so this episode will have one of those extra credit scenes, so I will watch it. I'm not just not watching the credits and missing stuff, it's that this database literally tells me when there is a credit scene for me to watch. So yeah, I'll be watching the credit scene on this episode. Now let's watch.
Oh look, it's Buffy and all her friends.
That's witty.
Do you ever wonder?
So many dickheads in this time period. Every other person's just a dickhead.
Careful, she might beat you up.
I hope you all die. That's a bit rough. Oh,
Hey.
Elephant families are just
You missed it.
adorable.
I'm feeling that you're not in the field trip spirit here.
Oh, they're on a field trip. I was just thinking they've gone to the zoo on a weekend for some fun. A field trip, okay.
Doesn't anybody have a camera?
Hey, does your mom still pick out your lice, or are you old enough to do that yourself now?
Quit it. Huh? Hey,
Is this even believable? These people and bullies are just so unimaginative. Talk like 5-year-olds. Like, what the fuck? What? Anyway, it's fine. I'll just watch the show.
come on. What are you doing? Nothing. Did I ask you to speak? Okay.
I like
yes, I
him.
did. I'll be watching you.
Yeah, keep an eye on him because he's too scared to say, oh.
But I think it's off limits.
And therein, my friend, lies the fun.
Oh no, he's gonna get accepted and they're awful. I don't want him near them. Plus now they're encouraging him to break the rules.
Is it with those guys? They're obnoxious. Professionally.
Well, every school has them. So you start a new school, you get your desks, some blackboards, and some mean kids.
Yeah, well, I better try class
I'll
before.
handle it.
I went to 10 schools and never ran into a group of people like that. Don't get me wrong, there's awful people everywhere. But still.
The pack devours them.
I believe that even though it sounds really ludicrous. Hopefully some of these get devoured.
I don't see any hyenas. Okay. Now we've seen it.
Looks cute.
I think it looks hungry.
They're gonna...
Come on, Spot.
No, you sickos! Yes, Xander.
Species. What are you gonna get in my face?
It's a magical hyena! It's just flipping took over them all. The Xander standing up though for that guy is like the biggest respect I've ever had for him. But yeah, the hyenas bloody possessed them all or something. And that's symbol. Oh fuck. Run, guy! Laughing like a pack of hyenas.
Did he seem upset at all on the bus back from the zoo?
See,
Try that.
Willow would
I don't
definitely
know.
notice.
He was quiet.
Oh,
I didn't notice anything. But then again, I'm not as hyper aware of him as, oh, say, for example, you.
Hyper aware.
this is cute.
Well, I'm not constantly monitoring his health, his moods, his blood pressure.
130/80.
What the fuck? That's a bit. That's a
Makes my
titchy
head
bit
go
weird.
tingly.
Not of late.
Not even for a dangerous and mysterious older man whose leather jacket you're wearing right now.
Angel.
I suppose some girls might find him good looking. If they have eyes.
He's
alright.
objectively good looking. I'm not into men, but he is good looking, you know?
I just can't have a relationship.
There he is.
Angel?
Xander.
Xander. I feel like Willow is a antelope in love with a lion. You know, I'm just waiting for him to rip her heart out, and he doesn't even know about her having a crush on him yet. But it's just scary, man. That's why, you know, a few times I've said I feel bad for it. It's because of that. It's not because I think Xander is an awful person. It's that, first of all, she's too good for him anyway, but she's too good for everybody else on the planet. And he is a decent guy, but it's all of the messiness when it comes to her feelings that I'm like, oh God, I feel bad for you, girl. But yeah, I'm rambling.
Girls.
Boy.
I'm late.
Hello. Did I do something?
What could
No.
you possibly do? That's crazy talk. I'm just
It is crazy though.
restless.
Well, we could go to the ice cream place.
Willow could
I
never
like
do
it here.
anything wrong. Oh, the pack's arrived.
I don't understand why you're sitting at our table.
It's not your
Shouldn't
table.
you be hovering over the football stadium with Goodyear written on you?
Calling him a blimp. Rude as fuck. I
It's
honestly.
bad.
And you're rude. I'm gonna be mad at people in this episode. Fucking hell. Damn.
Right. That's enough training for one day.
I'm impressed Giles stayed standing. Well done, Giles.
Well, that last...
What is this?
Lordy, Herbert.
Oh,
He was
it's
the
just a
foodie
little
got us scared,
pig.
didn't he? Students, I'd like you all to...
That pig's gonna be slaughtered by the hyenas. Maybe.
He's so cute.
He
He's
is.
not cute. No, he's a fierce razorback.
Oh, he's cute.
Here are the tusks. A scary razorback.
This pig is like, if this principal was an animal, he'd be a little baby piglet, but he'd imagine himself as being a razorback. Like, Xander looks scary. Oh, the pig's horrified. The pig knows that a predator's near.
All right. It's raining. All regular gym classes have been postponed.
Really?
So you know what that means? Dodgeball.
When it rained and I was in high school, we still had to do shit. We had like a pebble dash thing as well with like little stones that had hit you, and when it was cold and raining, they'd hurt even worse. I still have scars on my legs for when I fell on that shit. Maybe it's because the lightning, they don't want them to get hit by lightning, but still. I think it's good, yeah, it's safety, but maybe our teachers just didn't care about our safety.
Now, for those of you that may have forgotten, the rules are as follows. You dodge.
Duck, ditch, dodge, dive, and dodge. Probably said them wrong. I want the yellow and red team to win. I'm aware they're both yellow and red. Xander, that was a bit rough. All against Buffy, she's the only one left. Buffy, come on. You've got heightened abilities too. Oh, this poor guy again. Stuck with the pack. That's obviously not normal. Where's the teacher telling them all to F off? I can't believe I just censored myself. Buffy can see into your soul, Xander. You're not there. Something awful has happened. Now Willow's upset as well because Xander targeted her and hit through the ball as hard as he could.
So I won't be needing your math help anymore. Which means I won't have to look at your pasty face again.
Fuck off. This is just cruel. You know, I know he's under the influence right now, but I'll never forgive that. I'm just not. You don't get to make Willow feel like a piece of shit when she does nothing but adore you. No. You don't deserve Willow.
You're gonna say something to me?
Or Buffy. Go off with your pack of hyenas then. I hope he stays with them, honestly. I know I'm being a bit harsh because he is under the influence, but still, I won't ever forgive it.
Dogs.
Where? Hey, what are you guys?
Shut up.
You're sharing.
There's dogs in the hot
Friends like
dogs.
to share. Good?
Well done. Hey, that is not cool.
I thought they sniffed out, you know, like the canine dog, and realised that there was, they'd used dog meat in the hot dogs. Leave Herbert alone, you sickos. I'm so fucking sad for that pig. It was caged as well. It couldn't have run away. Looks like a boy band in a music video from like the 90s.
I think something's wrong with him. Or maybe there's something wrong with me.
No, there's not. You're a perfect little angel.
What are you gonna do?
Talk to the expert on weird.
Xander's taken to teasing the left foot.
True.
And there's a noticeable change.
Giles is a right weirdo.
And
I love it.
otherwise, it's devastating. He's turned into a 16-year-old boy. Of course, you have to kill him.
Fair.
Giles, I'm serious.
So what?
True, kill him.
Except for the part about killing him. Testosterone is a great equalizer. It turns all men into morons. He will, however, get over it.
I cannot believe
I
that
hope he
you
gets
thought
over it
he was
instantly and then spends 10 years grovelling. Probably take that long for
There
me
is
to
something
forgive him.
supernatural.
Buffy, boys can be cruel. They tease. They prey on the weak. It's natural teen behaviour.
It's not natural though, it's been bred into them, the patriarchy.
Him and Kyle and all those guys, they went into the hyena cage.
She's got it.
That laugh.
Buffy has like a light bulb moment every episode and I love it.
Herbert, they found him.
The pig?
What have they found?
And also eaten. Principal Flutie's freaking out.
Testosterone, huh?
It's so fucking... Exactly, that's like blaming testosterone for school shootings and shit. It's not. I know I made a huge leap, but still. There's huge reasons behind everything. It's not a simple explanation. Although this is. It's hyenas.
Apparently Noah rejected the hyenas from the ark because he thought they were an evil, impure mixture of dogs and cats.
Hyenas are
Noah was a dick.
They do seem to be.
I mean, plus the
slow
ark
to
wasn't
animal
real, so.
kingdom. So what happens to the person once the spirit's in them?
If it goes unchecked.
I gotta find Xander.
Yeah, it needs to go checked, not unchecked. Check that shit. Get the spirit out of him and the rest of them. Oh, they're gonna start eating people. They started on a pig. They're gonna go straight to people. Also, why the fuck they all ripped open the cage rather than just opening the door? Animals, a lot of them. Like, ate it to the bone. Oh God, Xander, stop being creepy. He looks like he wants to eat her, and not in a nice way, in a cannibalistic way. Of course he'd love this.
A poor defenseless pig.
He's talking about himself again. God, they're gonna try eat him.
Get off of me.
Is that what you really want?
She said no, bitch. Oh God.
You want danger, don't you? You like your men dangerous.
No, she wants you to get the fuck off of her. Back the fuck up.
Dangerous and mean, right? Like Angel.
No. Oh God.
Do you know how long I've waited until you stop pretending that we aren't attractive?
Yes, Buffy. Now kick him in the face and keep going.
Until Willow stops kidding herself that I can settle with anyone but you.
So the fact that he knows that Willow crushes on him, it pisses me off, you know, because Willow has crushed on him for ages. But the fact that she's been keeping it quiet has been kind of okay, you know, like she hasn't been creepy about it. She's been kept quiet, but he's known all along. He knew she was crushing on him and still constantly checked out every other girl, talked about Buffy constantly. Oh God, this is why I feel bad for Willow. But also, this is annoying me massively.
Now you wanna hurt me?
Get the fuck off of her now.
Slayer. I like it when you're scared.
Do you know how many men actually feel like this? I'm fucking disturbed. No! Leave this poor little principal alone. Are they really eating him? No, you can't kill this guy. He's sweet. He's like a sweet little piglet. And what the fuck's happening with Buffy as well? God. I always thought hyenas were cute. Other than the ones in Lion King. But even then, there's a few cute ones in the Lion King.
Somehow before he comes to.
Oh my God, Xander.
How did you knock him out?
I hit him.
What?
A desk.
Good.
Red-handed. Felony sexual assault.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about.
No. There. That'll hold him.
It probably won't.
You got called to some teacher's meeting. What are we gonna do? I mean,
I feel like I need to breathe
Right
for
now
a
I'm a little more
second.
worried what the rest.
I was sent to the principal's office.
good. That'll show him.
Principal.
They didn't hurt him, did
Is
they?
he dead?
They ate him.
Fully? Like just a bit of a bite or his whole body?
Official theory is that wild dogs got into his office somehow.
So he's dead?
There's no one at the scene.
But Xander didn't. He was
That's
with
so
you.
messed up.
I'm afraid I still don't have all the pieces.
The-
Counts of the primals in there.
We can't just move on from this information. I need a break. They ate the principal. And then Xander was gonna... He was basically gonna Buffy. I didn't want to say the word, but still. I'll bleep it out on YouTube. I'll bleep it out on Patreon as well, actually. This is a fucked up episode. I can't believe he's dead. Oh, shit. Shit. This is dark. Very dark. God. They're all napping. Run, girl, run! They're gonna eat her as well. Oh no, there's a baby! I'm not watching this shit. This is sick. Dribbling. Please run away. These people are gonna eat you and your child. Run and scream. Run and scream. Draw attention. Oh, luckily they're tired. I nearly had a heart attack then.
I want you to help me. I want you.
I am helping.
He's playing you, Willow. Don't fall for it.
Look.
No!
Now I know.
The students have been possessed by the hyenas?
I'm
Yes.
stressed.
Works. We know that it involves a predatory act and some kind of symbol.
Predatory act.
The symbol, the one that was on the floor.
That makes sense. Where did you read that?
Do you have Sherman Jeffries' work on cults and
The boys?
Sorry, look.
Oh, these two could be like boyfriends. They have very similar
Together,
interests.
We could, after hyenas feed and rest, they will track the missing member of their pack until they find him.
Oh.
They should come right to you.
No, they're gonna go to Willow. Willow's alone. Get back to the room. Willow's in too much danger.
Willow.
Xander. That's how they say the name. You know the zoo guy at the beginning on about that hyenas can learn people's names and stuff and call you in the night. That's what they're doing. Creepy. Also the property damage. All of you are the school and new window. Oh God. Does that even have a lock on the door? They're really strong though. They can break through bloody metal bars. They can sniff her out. No, I don't trust that. They can sniff her out, so they're not going to leave the room. No, Willow hit him with a desk. Lol. Oh, yes, Buffy's back. Yeah, we need to lead them all to a place where we can get them trans-animaled or whatever, trans-possessed something.
I didn't say she looks better than you. I said she looks better. Let's see why we have to have this conversation every time we see them.
I didn't start it.
So the husband is like complimenting another woman. After eating these family, I don't mind if they eat the husband, but they better leave the mum and child alone. No, Buffy, come on, save this family. Oh, guy, just drive. It's taking your child. Drive your car. Yes, Buffy.
Didn't your mom teach you? Don't play with your food.
True. Manners.
Where's the zookeeper?
Oh, he must be inside.
Oh, let's hope he hasn't been overtaken.
Buffy and the others approaching.
God, Willow getting left alone is stressing me out.
This would be here when the children first came. Why would you...
Is it gonna get him?
I know it would be frustrating for you. A bunch of school children could accomplish what you could not.
Ah, he was
It bothered me.
trying to get possessed, so he wrote the symbol on the floor in the hopes that it would happen. So it's your fault that all of these teenagers got possessed and then ate people. God. So he's gonna take it all for himself. No, you can't hit Giles. Every time Giles gets hit once, he stays down forever. He's like a wrestling referee.
Where's Giles?
He's laying in wait.
They're almost here. Shouldn't you bring the hyenas out?
When the time is right, I'm gonna need your help.
No, Willow, why are you so trusting? Don't just stand there and let him tie your hands together.
Buffy, get ready.
No, Willow.
What is this?
You're captured.
Victoria, remember?
God, what the
Right.
fuck?
You'll pretend to slash my throat and put the evil in the hyenas?
Something
No,
like that.
baby. Oh God. Oh God. Yes! He's taking it from them though. At least they can't hurt anybody else now. No, he's gonna eat Willow though. Come on, all of you lot. Yes. Xander's back to his normal self. You four, them four aren't gonna help. They were selfish dicks beforehand. Yes! Come on, hyenas, your food's here. Hi, Giles.
Did I miss anything?
Just everything.
I ate a pig? Was he cooked and called bacon or?
No. You ate a raw pig.
I ate a pig?
I mean, the whole trick and
and then sexually assaulted Buffy,
Really you.
and then was a dick to
I
Willow.
remember going on the field trip and then going down to the Hannah house, and next thing, some guy's holding Willow and he's got a knife.
So you have no memory. No memory.
Nobody messes with my Willow.
I don't trust this. I'm sorry, I don't.
This is definitely the
I don't
story
believe
again.
that he doesn't have any
Except no
memory.
substitutes.
I didn't do anything else.
Yes. Tell him what he did.
Nah.
None of that.
Come on.
Oh, hey, going vegetarian, huh?
True. I would if I accidentally ate a raw pig.
I cannot find anything anywhere about memory loss afterwards.
Did you tell them that?
Your secret dies with me.
I knew that.
Shoot me, stuff me, mount me.
Do it. So he didn't lose his memories. He knew exactly what he did and said. I'm glad he gets to live with the guilt though. Like, he should live with the... Oh, there's a mid-credit thing on this, isn't there? He should get to live with the guilt though. Buffy has to live with that trauma, and so does Willow.
Arg.
Mutant energy. So these aren't mid-credit scenes. Unless they existed on the original, but they're not here. Maybe I'm just confused. But yeah, that episode, I really liked that episode. It was the sort of episode that I could be interactive with. You know, because Xander was being a complete awful person, but it wasn't him. So it kind of gives you freedom to do loads of crazy shit, and I loved it. I liked the history of the animals because I've heard that before. I watched Legends of Tomorrow and they have a whole story to do with that. To do with like an African village and the trans animal thing that they was on about, where humans could take possession of an animal and maybe vice versa or something. So I like that whole aspect of it. Also just that it's like animals with extra abilities and things. I think that's cool. Also, I think animals are creatures that we don't really understand yet as humans. There's so much more to learn when it comes to animals and wildlife, and yeah, so I find that really interesting. But also, I'm kind of glad that it's all come out that everyone knows everybody's crushes now. Buffy knows that Xander has a crush on her. Xander knows that Willow has a crush on him. And I think, is that all the crushes? I kind of secretly think Willow has a crush on Buffy as well, but that's just my own thing. But oh my god, the prime minister, the principal, he got eaten by students. Like, the dangers of teaching. Oh, it was horrifying, and I actually teared up when I watched it. I was quite close to crying. I think if there wasn't so much other funny things going on, I would have. But I'm so miffed that he's gone. He was kind of comic relief, you know, in the show. And I liked his rules, you know. He was like, students shouldn't be hugging kids. You kids need therapy. Please behave. Like, I liked the way he was with people. And he noted the bullying at the beginning. He noticed the bullying and went over. So he was a really good teacher. And he got eaten. It's like really awful but funny. It's ludicrous. I kind of missed Cordelia in this episode. I think she's usually the comedy, or like the naughty comedy, you know, like she's bad but it's fun to laugh at her or with her sometimes, you know, it's one of those. And so I missed that aspect. But the other four people, the other hyenas, I hated them instantly and they only got worse. Yeah, I actually just liked the episode. I think it progressed them as characters just in what we understand what's going on so far. But also it was just kind of fun. So yeah, I shall leave it here and I'll see you next week. Look after yourself in the meantime. Ta-ra!